Imagine that you're walking down campus and you just finished a bottle of water and you have to get rid of it. Just up ahead there is a recycling bin, but it is past your class. So in order to go to the recycling bin, you actually have to walk past your class and then double back to your class. Now, just right next to the door of your class, there's just a regular standard trash can. Which one would you choose? Hi, my name is Kelsey Olson. I'm currently a student at ASU, and I have done research on recycling on campuses. Today I'm here to propose a policy that colleges, specifically ASU, should implement a program that rewards students for recycling or participating in environmentally friendly acts. After hearing about the facts of not recycling, I hope that you are convinced to rid your waste by recycling instead of just throwing it in the trash. Today I would like to start off by telling you about the problem that society has, specifically recycling, then tell you about why it is having these problems, and when I am done, I would like to end with how you can help with this problem specifically. Let's begin by talking about the issues associated with recycling. The problem with ASU's campus isn't that it doesn't have the capability to recycle, it's that people just simply don't choose to. Did you know that ASU is currently striving to be a sustainable campus? According to the Global Institute of Sustainability, ASU has made an institutional commitment to lead by example through the sustainable operations of its campuses. For example, I don't know if you know this, but ASU actually does have solar panels now, if you've seen on the parking lots over there. There are also recycling bins everywhere around campus. They also have a composting program that will help rid waste. So if we do have all this available to us, why don't we recycle? So recycling also provides benefits for cleaner environments. There's less trash added to landfills, and you can also save energy while cutting costs. Have you ever noticed on campus, there are actually trash cans that say landfill or recycle. So it's a little bit motivation instead of just saying trash. According to ProPEX, landfills cause serious health effects such as cancer and birth defects, and these can all reach us by air pollution, groundwater, and soil. There's also the issue that we are consuming Earth's resources faster than they can grow. To take a recycled item and make a new one is actually cost less because you have less product costs than to actually make a new one. Paper is also a recyclable item, and paper comes from trees. Trees take a very long time to grow. It takes about 15 to 20 years to grow a tree. Currently, according to allrecyclingfacts.com, trees are currently getting cut down at a rate of 100 acres per minute. So 15 to 20 years to 100 acres per minute. It's a pretty big difference. Paper not only adds to landfills, but it also consumes other energies such as water and minerals such as sulfur. So if there are so many consequences to not recycling, why don't we do it all the time? According to Care to Make a Difference, there are many reasons why people don't recycle, such as it's inconvenient, not enough space or time at home, and people don't think it makes a difference. Like my earlier example with the walk to campus, it's not always the easiest choice. In today's society, we have the mentality of doing things the easiest, fastest way possible, and recycling isn't that. There are way more trash cans around than recycling bins all around the city. Also, we rationalize our actions, like if I throw away this one bottle, is it really making that big of a difference on the environment? Also, according to allrecyclingfacts.com, every hour nearly 250,000 bottles are dumped, and of those bottles, almost 50% of recycling waste is made up of bottles that are just thrown away. About 70% of you said that you recycle in general most of the time, and on campus, 85% of you said that you recycled. So why is there this big difference between campus and home? Basically, it's just a lot easier on campus. I know in my apartment complex, there is no recycling bin. I could bag up all my recyclables, separate them, and take them to a facility, but I just choose not to because it's not convenient for me. Also with recycling paper, it's just easy to print off something instead of, just like looking it up or things like that. To give someone a note, it's a lot easier to have it on paper than to verbalize it. With Campus right now, I printed out my speech instead of just memorizing it. Now that you're aware of the problem, what's causing it, I'd like to tell you about what you can do to help this problem. Again, recycling's main issue is the convenience. Right now on campus, we do have recycling bins, but they are not everywhere. And it could be a very easy job to recycle. And just think about it, next time you go, just walk a little extra feet to have a recycling bin. I also think that it would be a good idea to have refill stations. Instead of having plastic bottles, we could bring our own bottles with us and have refill stations so that you could easily get more water for yourself. Colleges also have clubs that you can get involved in. Right now, ASU has a club called Campus Student Sustainability Initiatives. This is a club devoted to sustainability practices, and you could easily join to help out with the cause. Also, there's a lack of knowledge about recycling, about how much of the impact it is actually making by you throwing away your bottles or your paper. So I think that campuses can definitely put up more posters about the information that you could be given. Also, many businesses are becoming more sustainable. One of the ways is by becoming paperless. I believe our campus could definitely contribute by becoming paperless. There are tons of little worksheets that we give out in class, things like that could be definitely eliminated. We could use Blackboard more and the technology in classes here more as well without using much paper. So in conclusion, we've talked about the problems that the society is having with recycling, the causes of this problem, and how you can help with this. By ASU having a reward policy, about 82% of you said that this would influence you to recycle more. So you also think it's a good idea to start recycling by having a reward for yourself. Other colleges have actually enacted this program, and it has proved to be successful as well. So by ending my speech, I hope that you are convinced that recycling is a good thing, that your one bottle can actually make a difference, and thank you for your time.